Hello. Trying to get the stream up on my laptop. It's not going down too well. What's up, guys? What's up, Padoko? What's up, Slime? What's up, Squide? What's up, Corn? How we doing? My laptop is just not working. Feels bad, man. Oh, please, I don't want to read it off my phone. Oh, okay. We might be good. We might be gravy. We might be both. Surely. I haven't streamed in a few days, and I've got a few followers since then, and I'm not really sure why. But thank you if you're watching and you're a new follower. Greatly appreciate it, as always. Let me know if the audio is good, bad, ugly, anything in between. It's good? Okay, there will be mic issues. Just gonna manifest that right now, because it always happens. I'm not expecting this stream to be epic source. We're literally mining for quartz and talking. So if that's not your thing, then unlucky, I guess. I don't really know. I've done a little bit of mining off camera though, so you should be able to see the progress of the mega build. It's very minimal, but yes. Redeemed nothing. Amazing. I was thinking about making some more redemptions, channel redemption things. I have a few in mind. So yeah, we're mining until we get a full shulker, basically. Although we don't have shulkers, but like inventory space of quartz. And 10k blocks roughly is, give or take, a couple like 100 blocks is basically enough. And we've already got some for now. And we're also getting ancient debris because we're mining at this Y level. This Y level is very good for quartz as well, so. The Pro redeemed nothing. Classic. El Clasico. But yeah, I've been a bit, I've been playing Minecraft a bit off camera. I haven't mined an entire biome out, like some people do. You're going to see that a lot, by the way. I'm literally just going to run into lava. I don't have fire res potions, and I don't have totems on me, so the likelihood of me dying is about 65%. But yeah, I was thinking about making some more channel redemptions. We'll see. I was thinking about one called Hydrate. Like 1k channel points and everyone has to like stop what they're doing and drink water. I think that'd be cool, right? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I think water's okay, right? Please, why are you doing this to me? Why? Should be good. We are playing on hard mode, by the way, if you do not know. Okay, this getting ancient debris, speaking of the devil, is very good for us as well because we're trying to get every set of armor trimmed netherite armor, and we've got about 9 sets right now, and there's about 17 sets of armor trims. Don't ask me how I know that. So, roughly, it's like 17, 18, 12, 7. So, And then once we get that, all netherite we get from that point onwards will basically transfer into the netherite beacon we plan to get. Because of course, I love myself and I want to subject myself to that horror of getting a lot of 164, I think, netherite blocks. So that's great. Small build request. It would have to depend on what it is, really. If you're wondering, the village is still good, right? But the village is in an okay state for now. Like, I'm happy with it, which is why I'm suddenly moving to a mega base, mega build. It's gonna blow my original drained monument that I made on my other world out of the water. Literally, because all the water's gonna be drained and there'll be no monument. I'm planning to destroy the monument as well, so... because I need its blocks. Where's my shovel? Oh no. Oh no, please. I've literally been streaming for like 5 minutes, please. Oh fuck. Shh. It's okay, Michael. It's okay. This is why you didn't want to stream this, but oh, okay. We're good. We're gravy. The fact that no one told me this, by the way, oh, I didn't mean to walk, I was reading chat. The fact that no one told me this, I blame you guys. And we're not even mining in a straight line. Oh, fuck. It's fine. They didn't notice? Yeah. That's what they always say. Can you stop giving me lava? I know you're like on fire all the time, but please don't. But yeah, I hope we're excited for next week, right? With Bedrock entering a new preview cycle, I'm assuming there's new features next week. Bedrock has done this a lot, right? Where Java will kind of do some stuff, but not major things. Bedrock won't get that stuff for like a week. And then the week afterwards, so this week, as an example, we'll catch up. But it will also change version numbers. So yes, we've got the lead changes, I believe. I have not played with them at all, by the way. Or the Vibrant Visuals stuff that they may have done. Well, no, I did, that's a lie. I went to the Nether. But, I'm assuming next week we're seeing something else. Although I'm not sure. Because I don't... I'd like it to be more than just the Happy Ghast stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love the Happy Ghast things and what it's done for the game and stuff like that. But I think there's... I'm hoping there's something more there. Hello Tinjo, welcome. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you here, as always. What would I like to see? Minecart stuff. Personally. Of course you have the minecart experiments that you can base minecart changes off of. But we need something else, right? I think we need to be able to connect minecarts together. Personally. And the way you do that, I think, is not with leads, but with chains. I'm doing good, Tinjo. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I feel like it's only going to be Happy Ghasts. See, like, I don't know, right? Because, like, the big outlier in this is what update or drop is vibrant visuals. Now, before, what was it, last week, this week, one of the 2 weeks, I just said it's coming with Happy Car stuff, right? But I've got no drink left, goddammit. I do have tea though, so I'm gonna drink on that in a second. I would have said, yeah, it's coming in the summer drop. But then they said they want it to be the definitive way you see the game. Now, there's a few issues with that. One, does that mean as soon as it drops in the main game, it's going to be, boom, the definitive way? Or is there going to be like a period of time that they transition it? Right? Two, the other issue is Java, because Java's supposed to be getting it as well. So, three, the other issue is VV isn't ready yet, you know. Why are you doing so much Quartz? We're making a Quartz mega build. It's cool. It's going to be called Quartz Paradise, and we're using a drained monument that we haven't drained yet, but we've got the supplies for it as the basis for it. I assumed it wasn't coming with a Happy Cast. Ocean monument draining. Yeah. I haven't. I hope they don't delay it on Bedrock just because of Java. I think they will. Minecart speed, copper rails. Minecart speed, copper rails, chained minecarts. What do copper rails do though? Also, there's a feature I'm not seeing many people talk about, but is needed. Let me just drink some tea whilst I think about it. So the game's been out for 16 years, right? We've had Rails and alike for not since the beginning, but at least 10 years, I'm assuming, right? Can someone tell me why only regular Rails can be curved but not powered? Maybe activation Rails doesn't make any sense, so I'll give that a pass. I don't use activation Rails. But the reason why I'm throwing my bow and like random tools, by the way, so I can mine the quartz. I'm mining with Silk Touch by mistake. So I know I'm doing that. By the way. Copper rails would just make it easier to make rails since it's more common than iron. But there'd have to be some caveat to using them, right? Because why would you mine iron rails? Or mine for iron rails? I haven't showed this, but I do have a new railway added that connects my house to my redstone area, just for convenience. I'm talking about swapping the recipe. Oh! Swapping... Okay. Do these rails oxidize? Or do they, like, if they're just, what, orange? Do they stay? Can I? Thank you. I'm trying to think, copper rails would look better, in my opinion, because iron rails just look so boring, right? But then an issue is everyone, like not everyone, my mistake, people on Twitter get really antsy when Mojang changed a texture, an old texture. And it's like, well, they changed ghasts, but no one cares. That's because ghasts, like universally, we kind of decided, okay, they needed to be changed with the Happy Ghast stuff. Like, it just made sense for like pixel stuff. But let's not forget that rage baiting tweet where it's like they changed ladders when they didn't change ladders, and then people got mad and complained that the new supposed ladder texture was soulless, even though what does that even mean? I don't. How can you make 6 brown lines soulless? I don't really understand, but go off, king or queen or they them. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And Rails, like I say, have been in the game for so long. I'm not opposed to this scenario that they change recipes, because I agree, it is expensive. Now, it's expensive to me because my iron farm is garbage, but that's besides the point, right? I guess you could keep iron and add copper, but you'd have to wax copper, which would make iron better, yeah. And the honor rail achievement or advancement would be a lot easier. On console edition, honor rail used to be the second hardest achievement. Obviously, it's probably not now, just because of how advanced, and easily accessible iron is. But back then, honor rail was very annoying to get. It was one of my last achievements on console edition, actually. Well, 360 edition, not Xbox One. I'd have to see in practice, yeah. Either way, my underlining point here is minecarts need something. But also, what do we think about that horse leak that we got last week? Right? What do we think about that? Because the reason why I bring this up is because normally I wouldn't, because the leak hasn't come true, right? This week we haven't seen any horse changes. But to play devil's advocate here, the leaker, quote unquote, didn't mention when it'd be added to snapshots. He didn't say, oh yeah, next week we'll see it. Or did he? Now, if you're wondering what the horse, quote unquote, leak was, the most recent one, because there's been a few horse leaks, was to do with changing how horses swim and how you breed them. Now, I said this, I think, on my last stream. These are very, very safe leaks. There's nothing daring about this. Okay, they're changing how you breed horses. They've been doing that for years, right? They've slowly been making it easier to get a better horse and stuff like that. And swimming, yeah, that would be something they'd touch, right? So these are safe leaks, but does that make them more reliable? And of course, yeah, you bring up the horseshoe. There was that as well. There was a leak. This was months ago before the transport update was announced. There was horseshoes, which we didn't, I don't think, understand what they did. I could be wrong. Maybe the leaker said something indirectly. These are two different leakers, I believe. Right. I should clarify that. But it was horseshoes, craftable saddles, and Neverite horse armor. Okay, horseshoes, okay, that makes sense. Craftable saddles, sure, I guess. Neverite horse armor? I don't understand Neverite horse armor. For two reasons, right? Number one, one of the benefits to Neverite armor is the +1, knockback resistance. Granted, we don't take much, we don't look into that really. It's kind of forgettable, really. Why do horses need less knockback? Secondly, Neverite horse armor doesn't burn, or Neverite armor doesn't burn. But when are you ever taking your horse into the Nether? Because striders exist? I don't really get that, you know? I'm not opposed to it, I'd have to see it in practice. Which is what I say, to be fair, to a lot of hypothetical features. They're so safe that they might just be taking an educated guess. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I don't see what horseshoes would do. Maybe speed boost or decrease the time between full jumps. Increase time before full jumps. I don't know. I really don't know. I saw someone say or suggest wagons. And that would be stellar, in my opinion. Why am I making this so hard on myself? Feck. 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 Okay, this is just pain. Okay. The extra knockback resistance is notable when you suddenly switch to non-neverite. It is with... I don't know why I did that, by the way. It is with regular armor, but with horses. How much knockback are you realistically taking? Wait, did I put... Hang on, let me just keep track of this. Okay. Hey, so welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. What's up, man? Hope you're well. I don't know, like... I want there to be more stuff for this drop, but I wouldn't be surprised if there isn't. Obviously, the Happy Ghast stuff is the highlights, I guess, right? Can I just say as well, no one actually thought this drop was 1.22, right? Like, let's be honest. No one genuinely thought, before Bedrock changed version numbers, like, we were all kind of, like, in the agreement of, yeah, this is probably 1.21.25. It's a random number, don't come after me. Like... I don't know, there's something about this drop didn't really strike me as... Where's the lava coming from? As 1.22 material. Bedrock has changed numbers, yeah. It's 1.21.90. I thought it was 1.21.80. It could be, I don't know, actually, I don't actually know what it is, but it's not 1.22, right? The variation of size and drops throws me off. The Spring to Life and Garden Awakens are so far apart in size. It's 1.21.90, yeah. Well, Garden Awakens was the worst drop we've received, right? I'm sorry, I just can't stand it at all. Every metric of the drop failed. It just did. Every metric failed. And that's for a few reasons. Some of them are external, like some of them aren't Mojang's fault. Well, it depends on like who you ask, right? But at the same time, it just flopped. But let's say the Ghast drop, transport update drop, is this size, right? Let's just say hypothetically. This may annoy some people. This one Happy Ghast feature is bigger than the entirety of Pale Gardens, the entirety of Spring to Life, maybe bigger than Bundles of Bravery for Bedrock players, but definitely way bigger than Bundles of Bravery for Java players because, you know. But yeah, like this Ghast, Happy Ghast stuff is easily one of the biggest features we've ever had. Easily. And I don't mean just like in modern Minecraft, I mean genuinely ever. Rather than trying to aim for something too large for them. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. What you were saying before. I low-key think the size variation is because of them working on the main bigger update from time to time. You're right for now, which sounds ominous, right? You're right for now. We have to see what the next update is. And to me, the next update can only be one or two things. Either it's an end update, or it's combat. One of the two. Unless, for some unbeknownst reason to me, Mojang are like, they look at the next Dungeons game, and are like, we should do more stuff with the Warden. Because that makes sense. Even though the Warden is like one of the most fleshed out things in the game. But, oh god. I don't know. I think if they do biome drops, it should improve old biomes or add new biomes to caves or the Nether. So, Nembon, sorry if I'm mispronouncing, done an interview, a 3-part interview on YouTube. You can probably watch it. Although I believe it's in Polish. I could be wrong. It's not in English. That's all I know, right? There was many notable things that he spoke about. Was like interviewed by some I don't know who the guy was, but in the background of the interview, like of Nembon, there was like some biome vote loser in the background. Okay, maybe just a coincidence, right? It happens. Mojang have stuff in the background all the time and it leads to nothing, right? Nembon then said, or was asked, what would you like to see in a drop? Or something to that, I'm paraphrasing, but you get the idea. I'd like to see biome vote losers. Now, this was before the transport update, so I was like, okay, it's coming in this drop. Obviously it's not, right? I very, very, very highly doubt this is the drop we get a new desert or whatever. But, yeah. I think they are Deep Dark Dimension. They're not going to do Deep Dark Dimension. I think it was all the remaining ones. Yeah, what are the remaining ones? You have Savannah, Mesa. I called it Mesa, not Badlands, I'm sorry. Deserts. Swamp was added. Mountains were added. Is that it? I don't know. But in terms of, let's go to the Deep Dark Dimension stuff, they're never, ever, ever making a Deep Dark Dimension. How pointless would it be? Right? Stay with me here. You go into a cave, right? You find a dripstone cave, right? It's massive, right? You then find a portal. Stay with me here, okay? It then leads you to a bigger dripstone cave. That'd basically be what a deep dark dimension is. We already know about Skulk. The only thing we haven't seen is the Skulk fangs, or whatever it's called. Do you guys remember, like, ages ago? There were like these Skulk things. I can't remember what they were called. And the stone chests, but I think the stone chests became what vaults are nowadays. Although they maybe could revisit that and add it to its own thing, but I highly doubt it. We already have vaults. The Skulk Jaw, yeah. It would just be pointless. And what, the boss or the mob in the Skulk dimension is just a bigger warden? Okay, what traits does this bigger warden have that the warden doesn't already have? The warden can't die. Hypothetically, of course it can if you cheese it, but generally it can't die. It kills you in like 2 hits. What is this big bad boss gonna do? Vaporize your save? They should have added stone chests to the Deep Dark. Because regular chests seem so out of place. It's like ender chests with end cities, almost just ancient cities. Actually, wait, no, that's stupid. Never mind, I'm done. I don't know. Ender chests seem weird in their own dimension. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll see. I just think the end needs to be updated. The overworld is almost there. Almost. It's so close to being in a spot where they can be like, yep, move on for now. The Nether, you don't need to touch for another 5 years. I say that and they're literally touching it in the next drop, but, you know, thank you, Mojang. We don't need a new dimension for the sake of adding a new dimension. We need to balance loot first before we have a new dimension. We need to balance enchanting and stuff like that as well. The problem with the 4th dimension is because the existing 3 dimensions work together. Exactly. Right, they're all linking together. And what does this 4th dimension do? And how does it play into the linear progression of the game? Of course it's a sandbox game, right? Or at least it tries to be sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't really work, but it's like the survival aspect of it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but the linear thing is you start in the overworld, you go to the Nether, and then you go to the end. Where does this 4th dimension fit in? And how can you fit it in without destroying the other dimensions and their purpose? Because, like, this new dimension, hypothetically, can't interfere with going into the end, because we already have 2 dimensions that do that. Can't interfere with going into the Nether, because we already have that. What, is it a prequel to the overworld? I highly doubt that. How are we doing on... Okay. Not great, we need more quartz, ideally. More dimensions would have to create new branches for progression. The only problem is the end calling the end. Or the end being called the end, I agree. Yeah, I agree, Corn. Minecraft isn't a survival game. I'm in the firm belief that I've said this before on stream. I think the end should be renamed the Ender. Why? Enderman, Ender Chest, Ender Might, Ender Dragon. They're not all called End Dragon, End Man, End Chest, you know? And you could realistically say, I mean, like, of course, to the average casual player, the death of the dragon is the end of the game. But to a lot of players, it's not the end of the game. It's to a lot of players the beginning of the game. Killing the dragon opens up you to so many possibilities. Ender Stone. Okay, well, shut. Mods. But like, yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. The name of the end has to change. But the talk of this new dimension has to add something revolutionary. And I'm not talking like a new ore. That's so boring. Let's just stay with Netherite for now. What I want to see is enchantment level 6. Or enchantment book unbreakable. Which says in the name, this tool can't be broken at all. There's no durability. At all. No, oh, brief mic issue? Oh, I'm sorry guys, sorry about that. Hopefully it's okay now. So what does... Okay, let's say, in this situation, that they do add enchantment level 6. What does that mean for 1, 2, 3, maybe 4? You scrap them. Or, Lapis gives you 1, 2, and 3 in the enchantment table. Amethyst crystals give you 3 or 4, 5, 6. A new dimension would have to look insane so that it doesn't look like it could fit in here. But do we have that already? I agree. But do we already have that in the end? No. Not in the base game, anyway. The base game of the end is terrible. Right? It's barren, it's boring, it's ugly. The dungeon's end is what a dimension should look like. That is peak game design. I don't care what anyone says. I've not even played around with the DLC. The Echoing Void DLC, right? Never touched it. But that piece of content is some of the best rank of content ever. Ever. All they need to do for an end... I know we're bouncing back and forth between topics, but, you know, it all links together, I think. All they need to do to update the end is literally port it over. Now, it's not as simple as porting it over, but you get what I mean, right? But there's an issue with updating the end, is do you want the end to lose its barren style that it has? Because that's part of the aesthetic, right? It may be boring to some players, but the fact that it's dead, basically, is part of the aesthetic. I wonder how many people would be mad if they copy and pasted the end from Dungeon. No one should be. No one should be annoyed. I would never accept people that are like, how dare they add all this stuff? No. Because it's a different experience. Even if you've played Echoing Void on Dungeons, it's a different game. The blocks and stuff will translate differently to the actual game. So will the mobs and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, could you say, was the Nether barren before 1.16? Isn't the end super cold, which is why it's barren? I feel like it is, yeah. I really want to see Dungeons 2 tackle the trial chambers. Don't get me wrong, they're cool in terms of mechanics, but yeah, I agree. Okay, so the Nether was barren, but the difference between the Nether and the End level of barren is the Nether just sucked. There was no aesthetic to seeing noisy Netherrack, the old Netherrack texture. A few ghasts. That was it. That was it, right? And then you had River Skeletons, Blazes, Quartz, potions and stuff. Okay, sure. And then 1.16 just completely changed the Nether forever. There is not one person in Minecraft that would willingly go back to the older Nether. I refuse. There's not one person that prefers it. I'm sorry, you're wrong. I don't like to be that person that's like, no, you're wrong. But in this instance, I am being that person. You're wrong. Because the older Nether, I played around with it a lot, like a lot, right? It sucked. It was terrible. Okay? It just sucked so much. I'm reading chat. I'm gonna die one of these days because I'm reading chat. I think they could keep a barren biome in the end, like they did with the Nether. The Nether, the End. I think I said this in my most recent stream as well. Before this, has to have a biome if they're doing biomes, because again, we assume they are, right? But they might not be. If they are, it has to be. There has to be a biome that's like basalt deltas. That is just death. Like you will not survive long term. Because you won't. There's nothing there in the basalt deltas that keeps you alive. If you've done a all basalt delta Nether run, you would not survive. There's nothing in basalt deltas. One of the structures can't even spawn in basalt. I don't think either of them can, actually. No, I think the Nether Fortress can. And the Bastion can't, I think. At least on Bedrock. Right? So that's gold, Netherite, gone. Because you can't access the trim or the actual scrap, right? Yes, you can get the ingots or the block like I've got right now, but still. Isn't the chorus plant field a biome? Yes, but it's not chorus related. We don't refer to it as chorus plant biome. It's referred to as, I did not mean to do that. It's referred to as the Outer End Islands. Islands. Not biomes. Islands. Right? So, does an island constitute a biome? Sure, it does in the overworld, certainly, because you can have fucking mushroom islands. But I don't know. How are we doing on Quartz? We're doing pretty badly. I don't know if I'm just not paying attention or what, but we're not doing too good. I'd be a lot quicker if I wasn't on stream, but they should add a low gravity biome to the end. I think the way I'd do it is you spawn in the Outer End Islands, not in the literal dragon fight, right? But You need to craft something before you get into the end. Otherwise, you literally suffocate to death. Because the pressure of the end is so great that it will kill you. Similar to how you need gold boots in the Nether, you need a helmet to survive in the end. Otherwise, you will just die. Like in the Nether, you can probably get around with not having gold boots. But no, in the end, you would literally just die. There's nothing that would stop it. Question time. I'm down for some questions. But yeah, I agree with you. Like, the thing they should do is make lower levels of end biomes. So it's one is like really high, the other one is really low. You know, that kind of thing. Take advantage of the void. Why is everything at the same level near enough? Take advantage of elytra travel as well, you know? How do you feel if we can stand on striders like we can Happycasts? I saw that suggestion by Harry. I don't agree with it at all. A part of the gimmick of the Happycast is that you can stand on it. Let's not bring this whole thing to every other mob now. We don't need to do it. So that's 2 Nether mobs that now have that gimmick. Yes, I know the Happycast technically isn't a Nether mob, but technically it is as well. It's a hybrid, in my opinion. Maybe it's not a biome, but maybe the chorus plant is just an overworld equivalent of flowers. Yeah, probably. I say low gravity because shulkers give levitating. Yeah. Okay. Can we stand on the Michael? That's not necessary. It's quite rude, actually. Why would you want to do that? That should be part of the challenge, I think. Is getting to the dragon. Rather than, like, being... And you could argue getting to the dragon is Ender Eye travelling, trying to find a stronghold. Keywords, finding the stronghold. It's not finding the dragon. It's finding the stronghold. At present, I could literally, right now, kill myself and go to the dragon right now. And there's been nothing stopping me. There's no hurdle, nothing like that. Because I know where the dragon is, what the stronghold is. And I could kill the dragon right now. I'm not going to do that. I have no reason to kill the dragon right now. If this is your first time watching, the dragon still isn't dead in this world. Hence why I don't have shulkers and stuff like that. So... How are we doing? That's almost 3 stacks. And in that way, like, because at present, if you added new biomes now, and didn't change the way you entered the end. Like you literally spawned in the dragon fight straight away. You're not exploring the biomes. Because how many people right now, and maybe you could fix this in the end update, but right now, how many people kill the dragon, get the egg, and then just leave? Do you think the egg should be hatchable? No. If the egg ever hatches, the elytra dies, and the happy ghast dies. There's no reason to use either of them. The dragon egg is the trophy item of the game. You're giving the player, in my opinion, too much power in being able to hatch a literal dragon. Dinosaur, okay, far-fetched maybe, but it's prehistoric. Turtle, yeah, fine. Happy ghast, it's not an egg really, it's more of like an embryo kind of thing. Is that an egg? I don't know, I don't know science, okay. And yeah, there's the whole issue of crafting the happy ghast as well, which I don't agree with, but you know. What if it was used to respawn the dragon? The egg? Maybe. On Bedrock, there's 2 dragon eggs. You get. You kill the dragon once, it gives you the egg, but also the second time, it gives you the egg. And then after that, it's just a little bit of XP. Actually, no, they fixed that, didn't they? Wait, they might... I swear they fixed that. I could be wrong. Okay, we're gonna mark this area. I swear they did. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Never heard of that bug? Yeah, it's been in the game for years. I think in alternate universe, fast flight is done with a dragon mount instead of the elytra. Oh yeah, 100%. In an alternate universe, the elytra doesn't exist. In another one, the elytra is terrible. Did you have tea today? I did have tea today, yes. Update on me fighting the dragon, by the way. Because this mega build is going to take a while, I am not fighting the dragon between day 3578 and 4000. At least. So... I wish Nether Caves had more of a purpose. Like, yeah, they're good, finding quartz and gold, but Overworld caves can be used for so much more. Yeah, there's also not really many threats in these caves. Okay. Why haven't you killed the dragon? I haven't needed to. I don't need to... There's no reason to rush it. And I've also appreciated boat, minecarts, and horse travel a lot more, especially boat and trident travel as well, a lot more. And not having shulker boxes as well has made me really realise how important and vital they are. I will kill the dragon on stream, and then the other 20 I'll do off stream. But the initial dragon fight I will do on stream. I'm just not someone that rushes to kill a dragon. I think in my old world, the dragon may have been dead by now. Maybe. Or I'm like gearing up to it. But I'm not even close to killing the dragon. Still. I'm not even close. Or they would be. Shulker boxes would be insanely useful, because I've been travelling backwards and forwards, transporting all the blocks I need. And I need to do that for glass as well. Because I have sponges, I have sand, I'm guessing the quartz. I need prismarine. And I need glass, but I'm not using as much glass as your typical drained monument would use. Because the border isn't made out of glass, like the circle isn't glass, it's quartz. Have we got I think we're really close to getting all of our armor trims with Neverite armor. Like, we're really close. Do you think vibrant visuals will be as controversial as a texture update? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think anyone has any reason to be, like, annoyed. That may be, like, controversial to say, but you have to remember, everyone and their pet lizard has been asking for some kind of shader support for years. Like, what did we have before this? What was it called? The old shader system that got cancelled? I can't remember what it was called. That was controversial. So unless they turn around and are like, oh, by the way, no, we have to stop this, like, we're not doing this anymore, I think we'll be fine. But this is the internet, you know, people will find any reason to get annoyed. So. In case you forgot, by the way, because I haven't streamed in a few days, normally I'd be ending stream around this kind of time, like an hour or so in, but we are shooting for 2-hour streams now, so you've got me for another hour. If that's a good or bad thing, I'll leave that down to you, but yeah. I think you're right, I just seen some people saying it looks bad or not Minecrafty. Everyone says that though. It doesn't matter what Mojang do. Literally everything new is, oh, this looks modded. oh, this doesn't look like Minecraft. It doesn't look like Minecraft because it hasn't been in Minecraft. You simple like, I don't get it. Like every single update, there's always something that's like, this isn't Minecrafty. It's like, well, yeah, because it's just the first time you're seeing it. What do you mean? And it's like, oh, this looks modded. No, if this was a modded, this would be buggy. Like you wouldn't be able to run it at all. There'd be no optimization. Because that's what mods are. They're low optimized things that only work on one device. And if you don't have those specific specs, well, tough luck. Can't play it, I guess. I think I started seeing that with the Nether update. Yeah. It definitely highlighted, because you had, like, Netherite and the Netherite system, right? How you made diamond into Netherite. And then they changed that again with the templates. That sentiment's probably been in the game for like a while, but Netherite was probably what started the whole, this doesn't feel right. Does anyone have any hot takes? I don't have any, really. Not I can think of. I mean, maybe I do, but off the top of my head, not particularly. We're getting a lot of ancient debris this time around. It's crazy. Well, we are mining the tunnel out, so that's probably why. Other than minecart improvements and horse changes, what else should be in this drop? Banner marker parity for bedrock. I think the way to get Netherite is horrible. The Nether should have caves. Yeah, should have proper caves for sure. Hot take, endstone blocks aren't a bad looking block at all. Yeah, endstone, this might be a hot take. Top 5 favourite blocks, in my opinion. Block sets, I mean. Because blocks by themselves, it's so broad. So I'd say block sets. I'd say number 1, obviously you guys know this, Prismarine block set. Number 2, Deep Slate, again, probably know that. Number 3, probably Endstone. Number 4, Mud. Number 5, Quartz. Talking of which, should I did, okay. What type of colour would you want to see expanded upon in the game? Blue. Blue is desperate right now. I think they should add new dyes. Originally, this was like ages ago, Minecraft development, when it was still run by... I'm not going to say the word. The old creative menu had coloured wool, sure, but they were all different. Like, it wasn't orange, blue, purple, pink. They were different colours. So all you gotta do is just add them. I got a Pedro Pascal ad. Interesting. Was it from The Last of Us by any chance? If so, horrible timing, given recent events. Quartz. I will never forget when someone came into my stream and was like, "You sound like Pedro Pascal." I will never forget that. I don't know why, how. Oh, please, I have a wife. Don't kill me. Okay. Another ad, what is this? A Burger King ad. Well, if you don't want ads, you can subscribe for an extortionate amount of money for some reason that I don't even get because I've not met the threshold. Oh god, why is that a thing, Twitch? Why bait me? Literally blue-balled me. It's crazy. Where's my tunnel? Oh no. Oh no, please. Oh, okay. Here. Next Pedro Pascal ad, I'm buying him. I don't think you can do that. Feck. Suspicious. I haven't seen any Quartz in a while. What crop should be added in the game? I think corn, right? Corn's a good crop. I don't know what it'd be used for, but I've stared at birds for 3 hours this afternoon. Very cool. I think they should reintroduce, rather, mini-games to all Minecraft platforms. Yeah, we need battle mode, glide, and I know it was Spleef, but it wasn't given the name Spleef. What was it called? I can't remember. But battle was incredible. They could never add minigames to Java due to Java not being made for multiplayer. Not yet, anyway. They're moving towards Java being multiplayer based. Tumble, yeah. I mean, I agree. Battle single-handedly is better than every server Bedrock has. should we play some bedwars today? Perchance? Maybe? Remember the last time you played bedwars? Yeah. But this time it'll be funny, because like this time I'm sleep deprived and it's just gonna be funnier, right? What happened? The teaming incident. How's Oliver? Oliver's fine. He's good. He's sleeping right now. He met Orion the other day. That was quite interesting. I don't think either one of them care about each other, but oh, he's to be an EP hamster, right? I mean, Oliver has life made. All he does is sleep, eat, drink some water, run on his wheel for a little bit, which is the best sound ever in the world, by the way. Hearing hamsters run on like their wheel is just there's no better sound in my opinion. I'm pretty sure minigames were part of the OG plans for Minecraft too. I think Capture the Flag was one. Yeah, I think so. They were planning to make more as well, weren't they? Like they weren't going to stop at Glide. I think there was like 2 more they were going to add. I could be wrong. Okay, I know ancient debris is like meant to be disconnected, but that is the most disconnected ancient debris vein I've ever seen in my life. I will take that though. Yeah, they were gonna have to, yeah. Building one would have been peak. I'm not gonna lie. That'd have been so good. I did ask 4J or email 4J for Reforge testing, and 4J blanked me. Like I applied for it and they blanked me, so I've got no emotion whatsoever. No emotion. -1 stream idea, I guess. No, they'll probably do more testing, right? Surely. Isn't it funny how we've got to try Reforge first before Hightail? And I don't want to hear the whole Hightail is more complicated. Hightail's been in the works for like 7 years. Okay? I don't want to hear it. We should have some basis of like playability by now. Okay? I don't care how complicated the game is. This is not GTA 6 we're talking about. I checked the server I'm in and some idiot sent a shit ton of gore. Let's see. Right. 4J are probably more organized. Yeah. It's done the Michael. I mean, I thought about how easily accessible gore is, because it is very accessible. And I thought about what would happen if it was sent, like if gore was sent on my Discord server, and how I'd react. Because there's a lot of fucked up videos out there. Isn't there a filter for it? Probably. I say probably, not in like a non-caring way, but in the sense of I am the most illiterate Discord person you'll ever meet. Like, genuinely. I agree, Sophie. Yeah, Maple and Soka know the most about technical stuff. Where? Oh god. Oh, wait, we're good. Feck. If you could add a feature from another game to Minecraft, what would it be? Quiver. Quiver for the bow. I know that's very random, right? But I was thinking about, so you know how I was talking about channel redemptions earlier? I was thinking about adding one that's like 10k, that replace your current offhand item, so it'd be the shield, with a Nautilus shell. For the entire stream. Or the length of the stream. So let's say you, like, went for it at like an hour in, it'd be like an hour in for it. Not the quiver removed. I don't know why. I don't know how many times from Minecraft. It shouldn't have been removed at all. Evil, I like it. Slime is supposed to be on my side. That's crazy. Okay. I had a dream that was like a typo, a JoJo plot. So I decided to draw what I dreamt about, starting by designing the characters I dreamt. I don't know how I remember that dream. Interesting. Okay. Should we play some Bed Wars? How does that sound, fellow peoples? Oh, please. Please. Okay. Oh, there's a stack of ancient debris. Do you think Minecraft should have a mini-map? Um... I don't know why I was backing away when I was thinking. I'm just trying to think. Maybe, yeah. Okay, we're gonna play some Bed Wars. Yeah, the locator bar is very interesting. Okay. The Wars of the Bed variety. I agree. I agree. Should I try stream sniping? It's crazy. How do I do this again? Okay, how long is it going to take me to log off this? Place your bets. Or beds. Place your bets. Get it? Because it's Bed Wars. How do I do this? New map. Ooh, purple? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This could be cinema. Yeah, stream sniping is basically when, like, a viewer will, like, try and predict when the streamer is, like, in queue for something. Okay, we've already got a good bed defense going, so that's good, right? Purple terracotta. This isn't really purple, but we take those. I think it kicked me out of the EU lobbies. Unlucky. Yeah, you guys can run predictions whenever you want, by the way. As long as they're, like, reasonable predictions and not something random, like, what is the colour of the sun? As long as they're, like, reasonable, I don't really care. On the topic of the colour of the sun, by the way, did you know the colour of the sun is actually white? Fun fact. Let me win, Michael. I'm betting my newborn. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Oh, we've got some science majors in here. Not Michael whitewashing the sun. I'm just saying, you know. Also, did you know every year the moon moves away from us a certain distance? So there'll be a period in time when the moon will no longer be able to block out the sun. Or, like, you know, we'll have longer days and stuff. Also, another fun fact for you guys. Saturn will not soon, like not in our lifetime I don't think, will lose its rings. Because obviously the rings are like rocks and dust and all this kind of stuff. And they'll eventually just all fall into Saturn. Oh, I have a hobby. Please, I am a newborn. Please don't kill me. Okay, good. I came first in science in year 9, so yeah, I'm a science major. I got E's and F's in science, so I am not a science major by any means. Bro, someone vote yeah. Are you all voting no? Are you serious? Okay. Okay. I'm going to ignore chat now, and I'm just going to lock in. This is my locking in face that you cannot see. That's ridiculous. I can't believe no one believed in me. Like, it's just like when I was a child. Wait. I just saw Team. I don't know your PvP skills, they're amazing. Oh, this is very calm. Is that Michael Jackson? Okay, this guy has to die. There can only be one. How dare you name yourself after one of my favourite artists? How dare you stand where he stood? Oh, wait, I wasn't paying attention. I'm actually, like, colourblind, I think. Have a day off. Why am I chasing this guy? He has a 9 sword. I'm not risking that. I have 10 diamonds on me. It's not worth the risk. I also can't feed into the doubters. For some reason, everyone here's a doubter. I don't really know why. But it's fine. You know what, Michael? Just ignore them. Like, literally, just talk to yourself and you'll be fine. I've been doing that all along anyways. Give me the sword enchantment. Okay, now I feel a little bit more confident. I bet the doubters are getting very nervous right now. They're sweating. And so they should be, because, like, doubting against me is crazy, you know? I am the PvP master. And when I win this, I want an apology. Will I get one? No, of course not. But, you know, we can all dream. I've been dreaming for about 400 days. Anyway. Michael Jackson just got killed again. It's interesting. Was it his doctor? Probably. Who knows? Armor. Dream from Minecraft. Squid, that is a based ban. I appreciate that. What was his announcement, by the way? Like, he was like rebranding, isn't he? I could stop locking in. I am locking in. You're all losing your channel points, and honestly deserved. He changed profile pics. Is that it? Is that all he did? there's no way, right? Surely not. Surely he, like, I don't know, transformed into a higher deity or something. He's a VTuber? Of course he is. What's the point when we all know his face and it's plastered everywhere? He literally just changed the cool green of his profile pic, and the blob now has no personality somehow. What a joke. Somehow that makes me feel a lot better about myself. Breaking news, hit streamer Michael TBH stills best watcher. Sophie Cube's newborn infant over a bedwars match. You bet against it. This is your fault. Don't blame me. It's like gambling at, like, your local casino and be like, God damn it, why did this slot machine take away my money? It's like, no, you literally are the one responsible. Michael's the best green streamer. I'm the only green streamer. There is no other green streamer. What's the better one to get? I never know. Health boost is pretty good, no? Doubles the speed. No, recent boost is probably better, actually. Yeah, but you're British, so you're not winning anything in Quartz. What does that even mean? What? Sophie, you're American. I don't want to hear anything about your list, you're that. You should be a glorp. I actually am a glorp VTuber. I actually am in real life. In real life, I'm a glorp, so I want to get one of those. When I get like a better laptop, I want to get a. You know, those like streamers that have like moving icons when they talk and stuff like that. I want to have like a PNG of glorp that just moves the mouth, like moves his mouth every time I speak. Okay, we now have all the upgrades, but there's a team that's now 07'd, so we're going to have to assume that people are going to start coming to us. But I think we're ready. Michael Jackson keeps on dying. What is this goofy maze? I don't know how I feel about the new maps they've added. This one's very strange. Mod stream snipe Michael? Why? Wait, does glass not get destroyed by the TNT? Wait, that's why it's viable. What? I didn't know that. Stop being so close to Asia. Someone thought I was Asian by the way I look. I'm not really sure why. It also had, fun fact. I had red hair at one point in my life. It was a midlife crisis moment. And, someone thought I looked like KSI. I'm not kidding. I was in college one day and I was like, I think I was leaving to go home. And, there's like these two, like, small vermin that were like, look, it's KSI. Because at the time KSI had red hair as well. But there's a big difference between me and KSI. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is, but maybe you can guess. Isn't he black? Yes, KSI is. Fuck off! What? What? I'm so confused. What? Why me? Get a hobby. Anyway, whilst they deal with that, I'm gonna get some armor. Guy's so slow. Just kill him, you spoons. It's that simple. No, I am being serious. They literally thought I was KSI. And I had red hair, I'm white. My hair was pretty short. I used to have really short hair. And, yeah, they were like, look, it's KSI. And I looked at them, and I was like... at first I was thinking about the social and economic state of our society. But my second thought was, what? "100 men or gorilla?" I've seen this argument once before. Or, like, not once before. What I mean is, like, lately. This argument is stupid. Because as soon as the gorilla kills the first person and completely rips them to shreds, there is not one person out of the 99 people that are left that are like, yep, Let's go fight him. No, we're all gonna be shit terrified of it. It's like the lion versus, or like the sun versus every Pokemon or something. And it's like, yeah, but it's the sun. Yes, but all the Pokemon added up together will outlive the sun. What do you mean? And plus, Yveltal exists. So, like, what are we doing? You know, I hate those arguments. 1 billion lines was... Yeah, that's the thing. 1 billion's like... Bro, Yveltal literally will just kill everything. Are the non-believers sweating right now? Oh my... There's literal gods amongst Pokemon, 1 billion, like, yeah. How did this go from gorillas to Pokemon? I have no idea. Okay, deathmatch time. Get this fucking thing out of my inventory. Oh, wait, you actually can do it. Why? Why does it give the option? Hello, friend. Where's my teammates? Okay, one of them's already dead. Fucking pisspot. Oh, have a day off. Mary Jane fucking... Oh, hello. Ooh. Go. Map's decaying. The map decays during deathmatch. Okay, he's lagging, he's just dead. Doubters. Doubters. As long as I don't fuck this up, we should be... I'll have a hobby. Go read a book or something, I don't know. What do the youth do nowadays? Your armor is shocking. Doubters. What? What? Oh, don't do this. Looney Tune ass run. Please just die. Please just submit to... How do you have full health? Bro's regeneration is on Java level. He's dead. Well, I want my points back. This is obviously pre-recorded. I got scammed and will be suing. What? What do you mean? Isn't like doubting me, like that's your problem, you know? It's not my fault you could not. Wait, why are we already down a teammate? You didn't let me snipe? Okay, we'll do that. Hang on. I'll let Corn snipe. I didn't think the other people would suck. Yeah, they were questionable. As soon as that guy jumped in a hole, I knew it was kind of boned. Because obviously the map decays, doesn't it? And he was just like, I don't know why our teammate jumped down there after him. Corn, if you don't win, I'll steal your stick. Yeah, are you in this lobby by any chance? However, you wouldn't be. I don't want to get stream sniped. Because if Corn gets in my lobby, I am actually screwed. Like it is Jover. Go to the bedwars lobby. What the fuck? You know, I never actually check out the names. Are you fucking serious? Michael, you better win or I'll steal Oliver and demand child support. Now you want me to win? What do you mean? What is this? Let me look at your stats real quick. See if he's adequate. So you have all the achievements, but none of them as well? What? Damn, what a noob. How do I... Okay, should we go into a party? Or should we try and just... What's the plan? Social menu. Friends? What's a friend? Friends list. Okay, I'm in your party. I don't know what to do now. I've never got this far. I'll be honest. We should squid. That'd be pretty awesome. Okay. Look at my team, bro. I'm so cooked. Anyway. Michael King. Don't start this. Or Michael is our savior. You literally doubted against me, and then cried that you lost, and we're like, it's rigged. Pre-recorded. Need more stuff. I'm voting a no again. So you saw me win last game in dominant fashion. And you're like, you know what? Same again. This is outrageous. I can't feed my gambling addiction like feeds my children. I took custody of away from Michael. It's your problem. Skill issue, as the youth will say. What's a scroll? Wait, that's insane. What? I don't know how to make predictions. Um. Okay, give me some blocks. Feck, I made the wrong choice. Okay. Shall we do a prediction for next game? We might do another game after this, depends. That's it? I'm trading my children for Minecoins? Scratch ticket? Sophie, you're insane. Least unhinged Sophie quote, by the way. I'm panicking. Okay, we're fine. Corn just dies immediately. Corn, could you set up a prediction real quick? Dude's negative in chance. Well, people's priorities are very... No, please, I have a wife. Okay, no prediction. No prediction. We don't need one. We're basically screwed. We'll do one before we load in the next game. On a disbelief. It's crazy. I got the right set. Never mind. I don't know why I thought I picked wrong. My team is dying. My team is dying. My team is ceasing to exist. These are really good trees, by the way. What? Hello. Hello, mere mortal. Why are you naked? I can't let him leave. He's got diamonds. Why did Sophie type an essay? I have thought about streaming on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. Why don't Quartz stream on YouTube, or stream on Twitch, and like run predictions on whether a parent loses custody or a child, or whether they're... Because that is criminal. The Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp thing was so peak. It was very entertaining. Have you seen those court cam videos? Those are really good. They were like, this case is involving a person called Mary, who's 64, and a husband called Derek, who's 71, as they dispute about who killed their daughter. And then, like, the dad will, like, have a freak out and then jump on the judge and, like, hello. Yeah, we'll play another game after this. It's not worth putting a prediction in, so before Corn and I join another game, we'll set up one. You are not the father, and the dude starts break dancing on the crying mother. The mother just like runs away into like some secret compartment of the studio, and the cameras just chase after her. And then like as the like host is like, so how do you feel about this breaking news? Like the background will show their kid, who's called Jeremiah, and he's just playing with like blocks or something. And then she'll be like, I feel pretty shit, to be honest. You know, I lost my fucking child. No, that's a show about people's weird fears. What the fuck? No! No! Well, okay, prediction. Prediction. One more game. Please look the Bring Out the Olives clip on YouTube. You're a psychopath. What are you even saying right now? Wait, what's the settings? Normal? Okay. I believe based believer. Based. So now we have to lock in. It's fine. With Corn on my team, we're gonna lock in together. Who doubted? You know, actually, Corn, Sophie voted believe. I'm tempted to just throw this. But Oko is an actual believer, but Sophie's like a fake one. At least Squid is consistent in hating me. Might just go crazy when I didn't throw myself at the enemies. If you throw, I swear to God, I'll commit another 9/11. What the fuck? That's a wild comment. What? I mean, that's just insane, no? Move out the way, you spoon. What does Blood think he's doing? Boom. I'm only on 14k points, man. Let it go. That's a lot of points. What? Aren't you like a VIP? Don't VIPs get a lot of points? Bro, slime got more points than me. I'm practically a hobo. It's crazy. Give me an ironium sword. Actually, wait, give me that. Okay. Diamonds. Yeah, red is GG'd. It's Drover for red. How lucky is our colour, though? I feel like I do really badly on yellow. You have 2 points. If you win this, Squid, your payout is going to be crazy. Give a GoFundMe to get me to 20k points. What do you need 20k points for? Seems a bit excessive. I feel like red is a bit wary. They could easily kill us all. But because they've got no bed, they're kind of a bit scared. And they should be, because otherwise I will start barking. And you do not want me to start barking. Don't lose, I will hit the Big Ben. It's a wild statement. And then Buckingham Palace? Oh, that's fine. No one cares about Buckingham Palace. Only middle-aged wine mums care about Buckingham Palace. And then the Queen. The Queen's dead. Thank you, Corn. Let me do that. I don't know why we're not upgrading, by the way. This makes me very sad. Okay. Sure, I guess. Here we go. I hate this when people do this. It's so annoying. These guys don't know I've got an entire chat room that's hoping I win. Otherwise they lose their mortgages. Okay, I don't have time for this. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Bye bye. Anyway. Hoping my goat loses. It's good for. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not looking good for you, Squid. I'm not gonna lie. We're kind of popping off. I say that as one of my team walks into the void. Why is it durability in bedwars? Like sword durability. I can understand armor durability. Ooh, Viv, thank you, Squid. Oh, Squid. Why am I thanking Squid? Squid doesn't deserve to be thanked. Squid should be outcasted. Yeah, getting red gone is very, very pivotal to our success here. Somebody take down Corn and Michael? Why? Okay, we're dying a lot, so I think the regen boost will be beneficial for us. I got that. Mojang ban all the players in the lobby apart from Michael's team. Based. What the hell? It's based as hell. Oh, piss. I can't die here. I can't die here, please. I have a child. Fucking die. Oh my god. Somebody break their spines. No! Bro, what are you doing? What do you mean? What am I doing, Sophie? I had diamond versus wood. I had diamond versus wood. Okay, in our defense, our team wasn't doing anything. Look at this kill record. Okay, ignore this. Right? This was done on purpose to make me lose money? What do you mean? I tried my best. You can't deny I didn't. I killed them a lot. I lost both times. I have the Drake curse. No, I'm gonna stop here. Go on. Wait, go play Lucky Block Skywars? Okay, one more game. One more game. Lucky Block Skywars. I don't know how we do that though. That's not even a thing here, is it? I don't see it. Team of 4, team of 2, and solo. I got rich. I'm so mad. I'm so mad, Squid One. Okay, can we get another gambling session going on? I have never played this, so it's Skywars. I know. Or have I played this? Wait, can I see if I have? What's my ranking? Okay, never mind. Social menu. Profile. Oh. I'm kind of a pro at this, no? I'm kind of goated. Low key. I can't believe Squid One. Birthday bundle. Oh, okay, never mind. Lucky Island duels. Okay, do we even have a prediction going on? Linda doesn't have teams. Oh, yeah. So, Sophie lied to us. Teams of 4. Okay. Prediction. Moderators. Oh, what the what? Oh, what the okay. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I have played this before. Spider Eyes? Really? Oh! Okay. We're good. We Gucci. Can I make a jump? I can't. What do I do here? What's the objective of this video game? I'm so confused. This was not a good idea. What? Lucky! Do I, respawn? Or... I respawn, right? I mean... I respawn, don't I? Surely. No, you lost. Killed myself for you. Okay, let's get a prediction going first, and then this is the last game. Okay? Okay, now I know what to do. We should be goated. Oh, trident. Wait a minute. What? I'm breaking one. Okay. Awesome. What the feck? A lot of arrows though. That's good. Mud? Ooh! Okay. Okay, let's all calm down. Let's all calm down. Someone vote yes. You're all voting no again. Really? We're doing this. Really? We're actually, like, just trolling. No faith scum. No! Okay. You know, it's really, like, you really notice how much you need Swift Sneak. Oh, this is the bridge one, right? You make a bridge. What? I got scammed. This is glorp shit. Piss off, you fucking fly. What the f— What is this? What is this? Oh, have one day off. Treat yourself to something nice! It's fine. It's fine. We can still win this. We can still win this. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, where's our team? Where's our team? God axe. Are you serious? I got a fucking silverfish. God axe. God axe. This game sucks. This game is terrible. I hate this game. Yeah, I got 0 weapons. Okay. GG, I guess. It auto joins? Oh my god. One more game. One more game. This is it. I don't know if we're running predictions or not, but... What? Please! I don't want a fucking train! What the fuck is going on? Oh, fire sword. Oh, we're goated. Ooh! Yeah, this is not skill based at all. It's pure luck. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you. Concrete. Why are the blocks so random? Overpowered for 15 seconds? Why? Oh, it's magma slimes. I hear them. No, they're slimes. Okay, never mind. The hell is this? Lifesteal? Live stream? On twitch.tv? /the goat. Why do I only have 2 teammates? 1 teammate? Hello. What the fuck? What is that lava? Hello. Oh, that's my teammate. Please don't die. I need you for reasons. What does bro think he's doing? Bro, is this fucking Fortnite? I hate this game mode. I'll have one day off for once in your miserable piss pot. My sword does no damage. What do you think you're doing? I'm kind of goated, no? I'm kind of goated with the source. You won? Of course I won. What do you mean? Why are you so surprised? I had a god sword. You better lose? No way he's winning. Are you serious? The doubters in this stream is unbelievable, man. I saw him win sooner than everyone else did. It's true. It's true. The stream's so delayed, yeah, it's ridiculous. I got the 10 points I spent on you back, all good. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. It's been fun, been very interesting. That was actually pretty fun. That skywars was pretty good. All my friends have achievements and also none at the same time. Yeah, I'm pretty insane at the video game, what can I say? Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to stream next, we'll see. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream though, I had fun, hope you guys did as well. Maybe see you guys tomorrow? And yeah. Hope you have a good morning, afternoon or evening. Wherever you are in the world. Take care of yourselves, drink water, sleep good, I think. And yeah, catch you guys later. Is there anything we can do to like have a look at this skin whilst I end the stream?